Hey, my name is Sarah Myers, and thank you so much for coming. This is a quick little couple-day message thread. We're going to talk what you want to hear about coaching and what we would love to share with you about our passion. And honestly, this is where I do most of my goals, in my bathroom. I do have one child. I'm a dog mom, military veteran, and trauma survivor. So truly, honestly, I stumbled upon this job. I didn't ever think that with a master's degree in education in an undergrad from a military academy, I would be what I'm doing today. I would say there's a lot of definitions for what we do. I would say I'm a shame-ending health coach, and with that, we provide tools accessible to everyone in the UK, France, Canada, and the United States. And my story basically was a cold call from a sister-in-law, and she said, you need to get a military discount, which caveat, there is one. And she's like, get these DVDs, do this workout, drink the shake. And that was it. But unfortunately, I never drank the shake. I never saw the value. It was never shown in the community because I was in a really big funk. I was in my first year of marriage and lots of training trips and deployments where I was isolated in a one-bedroom apartment and just lost. I was a veteran and didn't understand where to go, a young veteran. And so fast forward to stumbling back upon Beachbody a year later, seeing my sister-in-law's results. 6-pack. She's had 3 C-sections. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding, 25 minutes a day. So I was drawn in by the results and then pulled in through what I saw through nutrition and did a full detox, 21 days. And at that point, people told me, whoa, like, what are you doing? And I was just organically sharing. That's my love language, is being a broadcaster. And so I said, oh, here's a website, here's a website. And then my sister-in-law said, hey, did you know that you have a coach account, you can make money? I said, what? And so I immediately Googled. And if I can tell you anything, this business doesn't require a master's degree or an education of any sort. It requires determination. It requires the ability to Google things and doing the programs themselves and having a testimony and just willing to invite and follow up. And so I did that. And so fast forward, like 2013 for a year, didn't do anything. 2014 got results and radically changed my diet. Then became a live fitness instructor with one of our programs and started teaching adult classes and also doing virtual, courses and boot camps, and then traveled. I got to travel and go on a cruise paid for, full expenses. And I, really didn't think that would go that far. And then I moved. Military moves you. Crashed and burned. Mental health crisis. And I walked away from the business even after teammates had sent me letters, calls, and lean in, lean in, lean in. And I ignored it. So I would say when I came back to coaching, I was in my darkest time, postpartum. I was no longer, willing to work a million jobs because I didn't have a kid and do all these things on the side, which I picked up coaching when I was doing my master's and nannying and tutoring. So it was not a good time to start anything, right? By any means, but it worked. But this time I was like, man, 210 pounds, I'm not 145. And I have a new mental health diagnosis I'm kind of embarrassed about. And my friend just texted me and said, come back to coaching. And also lead some calls, because I will say coaching saved my life. I was an inpatient psych hospital for 17 days with my daughter. You'll hear my Roomba. And I felt so lonely and isolated. I came back to this team and community, round 2, and they didn't care. They didn't care about what happened. They cared that I wanted to get healthier, and they were ready to support me, and then built a business. I built a business during deployment, living with my in-laws, busted ankle, not perfect physique, working under the covers next to my 16-month-old. And I will tell you, if I can do this, you can do too. And if you have an injury, if you have disability, if you have young ones, if you have a deployed spouse, if you feel like you're unable to lead anyone or you're unqualified, I did too. And that's my story. Coaching saved me. And I have learned how to scale a business online, do marketing and sales and emails, but all of it, I have healed with my mindset. And I've healed and learned tools to do life coaching on myself, with my friends. And I will guarantee you, team body is what we're turning into. And it is including self-esteem coaching that you will not find at any other app, any other place that's unique to us. So that's my story. My life is saved.